Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Alan's Family Firewood again. And another beautiful morning up here in Maine. Well, sort of beautiful.
Semi. It's not raining.
Yeah, it's not raining and it ain't snowing and it's not freezing cold. I think it's supposed to get up to 50 today, so I got the wife with me today. We're going to be sawing on the sawmill, as you can see. A couple months ago, I had gone to go get a load of free wood from one of the crane companies, and I noticed his blocking that goes underneath his outriggers was pretty well beat up. So we got to talking, and I told him I had the sawmill now, and he's like, well, geez, you ought to saw me out some blocking. I said, well, yeah, once I get some hemlock, you know, that makes good blocking. All he had was pine, and it was broken up, so I just didn't have any hemlock yet. But we got talking, and he wanted to know how much I'd charge him to do that. And I'm like, really? You're giving me all this free wood? You know, that's how we do things up here in Maine. You know, one hand washes the other. The whole world ought to be that way. It'd be way better if things were like that. But yeah. So we had to wait for some hemlock. But I just did a video the other day, and Jim Howe had given me a load of, well, it was 2 loads of free wood. And there was a lot of these nice hemlock logs in there. I don't know if you watched it, but it had him loading with a little mini excavator and put a couple loads on. We got that back and sorted through everything, and there's some decent saw logs in there, all hemlock, which is what we need for the blocking. So that's the game plan today. We're going to get some of this sawed out into 4x4s, and later this week I got to go get a load of free wood from that crane company, and I'll bring him the blocking then. But stick around, and I think we're gonna, well, what do you think, dear? You've never run the sawmill.
I can do it.
Yeah, you want to give it a try?
I can do anything.
I think you guys want to see her saw. I do. I know I want to see her saw.
We'll see.
We're gonna try. I'm gonna take a little explaining, but I might get the log started, and then we'll go from there. We'll get her working on this. All right, stick around. All right, so we're gonna give her a crash course, and I'm gonna hold the camera and try and explain things here.
I'm ready.
Take the mill and push it up towards the log. Can you see where the saw blade is? Bring it almost to the log. Yep, back a little bit.
Yep.
Now, because we're gonna saw 4x4s, we need that to be 8 inches wide, because we're gonna cut at least a pair of 4x4s right out of the start with this. So this handle will bring the mill up and down. So why don't you try moving the mill up and down, and that's the ruler to where things are. We're going to want to go down. If you look at this log, let me come down here. This log, because we need 8 inches across here to make, then we're going to come down 4 inches, but coming across here we need 8 inches all the way down the whole length of the log. So it's kind of a guessing game. I mean, you try, and that's what makes you a good sawyer, is when you can guess where it's got to be, about where 8 inches. But we don't have to guess. We got a tape measure. So that looks like you could get 8 inches pretty easy right there. At least right there we can. Maybe not all the way down the log. So yeah, that looks like it's going to be pretty good.
Is that where you want it?
Yeah, I think so. Your top dead center.
Yep.
That's going to be on an odd number, which is perfect. And the key's right here. Go ahead and just turn that. It's an electric start motor. We got to let it warm up just a little bit, but we can adjust the water with this. That's what lubricates the blade. You see a little bit of water dripping right there. That's where we want it. This right here is going to engage the blade. So you got to go kind of nice and easy when you come down on it. But when you get to the other end of the log, we'll lift this back up. That way the blade's not spinning, just for safety reasons. Yeah. All right, we'll get you, put a hard hat on you with some ear protection, and we'll let you get going. we gotta see if we've got 8 inches yet. So let's measure it. Narrowest spot. It's just 8 inches. So yeah, we can saw some. I think that's gonna work. That'll work. Log over. So I'm thinking I better be the one to roll the log over because it's going to be heavy. I'd like to hold this again. Same thing again. We're going to try and get 8 inches. The 8 inches across here yet. See, we only got 6. So we'll take a 1-inch board off of that. But the rest of the family's here, so we might as well stop for a second. Show the rest of the crew. Yeah.
So you got the boss doing the hard work today?
Well, yeah, I'm trying to teach you how to run the sawmill so I can sit home and go fishing.
I like that.
I'd rather go fishing than... What's that?
That's where we just came from.
Oh, you guys already been fishing and you didn't bring me,
No,
really?
You look busy, so.
Yeah, well, that's why we need her to learn how to run the sawmill so you and I can go do more fishing.
Yeah.
You need to learn how to do
Courtney,
this too.
Wait a minute. What's happening here?
I'm going fishing.
Wouldn't you guys rather see 2 girls sawing than 2 guys sawing?
No.
I'd rather see 2 girls
I'd
sawing.
rather
And
I
by
think
the
2
pool or
girls
something.
fishing is good.
Yeah, or fishing, yeah.
Yeah.
Pool and fishing, that's where I
well,
want
I'd
to go.
rather be doing the fishing. So, but, oh well, this is my son, Phil Jr., and his other half, Courtney. Well, that worked out pretty good. What did you think of sawing?
It's not bad at all. I don't want to be the one doing the lugging the slabs over, though. That looked pretty strenuous.
Yeah, but you've done that.
Yeah, they're pretty heavy though. It's fresh wood and
Though you've lugged the
about all-
lumber over. Usually you don't lug the slabs over.
Yeah,
but
it's about all
the
I could-
slabs can get pretty heavy.
It's about all I could do to move one of those, but you know, without doing the calculation part, the sawmill's easy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're good at math.
Yeah, I
You'll
mean,
get it.
once
It wouldn't
I
take you long
once
to
I know
figure
what
this
I'm
out.
aiming for, I can figure that out. But
Yeah.
from a fresh log, it's gonna take some practice.
We got enough for Dave, right? I mean,
Yeah, we
I
did.
counted out what we had, and
Yeah.
I think I can make like 30 of those 3-foot 4x4s for him. So he'll have those for the crane, and
Yeah.
we'll bring them down later this week when I go get that load of free wood. I like that. I don't
Yeah.
know. My stomach's grumbling. I need something to eat.
We know. We know.
I've been whining for 20 minutes. I wanted to go eat.
Oh Lord.
That means you got to go home and make dinner, and I'll clean up the mess. Unless you want to clean up the mess, and I'll
No.
go home and make dinner.
No, no.
I mean, I make a mean can of SpaghettiOs. Yeah, as you can tell. Oh well. All right. Well, I appreciate you guys stopping and checking us out. And I mean, we're just getting going here. So if you guys like the sawmilling videos, leave us a comment down below and hit the subscribe and like button, and we'll make some more sawmilling videos. But we'll catch you guys on the next video and have fun between now and then. Take care, you guys.
Bye.